Welcome to Gleaming Grammar. Be ahead of the curve.
Hello learners, welcome to Gleaming Grammar. First of all, I express heartfelt thanks to all of you for your constant love and support which you are providing to my channel. If you are visiting my channel for the very first time, तो मैं आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट करना चाहूँगी kindly subscribe my channel. Please do subscribe my channel. So dear learners, as you know that in the previous video we have covered nouns and all of its kinds. और हम इस वीडियो में कवर करेंगे the next subtopic of nouns which is gender and number. So let's start it. Firstly we will understand, हम समझेंगे that what is the need to study gender. It means, is it that much important to study gender? Because some students simply understand or they have a misconception कि gender इतना important topic नहीं है. But let me remind you, it is one of the important topic of noun. Why? The reason behind it is very simple. The gender affects the pronoun also. Yes. If you don't know the gender, you won't be able to put the appropriate or an appropriate pronoun in a sentence. कैसे? Let's see. For an example, Shreya is a name of a girl and you know that it belongs to feminine gender. So you can use the pronoun she. आप उसके साथ एक appropriate pronoun जो कि she है वो लगा सकते हैं. Next is Jim, which is a name of a boy and you know that it belongs to masculine gender. So you will use the pronoun he, right? Teacher, as you know that we cannot determine कि whether it is a masculine gender or feminine gender. Teacher कोई भी हो सकता है, right? It can be a lady or it can be a male. So in that case, you can put he or she, any pronoun. Both will be considered correct. Next is table. Table, we know it is non-living thing, so it will be coming under neuter gender. So we will use which pronoun? It. We cannot use he or she with table. So let's see how many types of gender. I'm just giving you a glimpse here. बस हम एक बार देख रहे हैं कि कितने टाइप के gender होते हैं. In the upcoming slides, I'll explain you each gender in very detail. So the first one is masculine gender. Second one is feminine gender. The third one is common gender. And the fourth and the last one is neuter gender. So let's go ahead and see. So the first one is masculine gender. As I told you, masculine nouns are basically the words which are refer to the male animals. Dear learners, here as I have mentioned animal, so don't think here I'm only talking about animal कि मैं जानवरों की ही बातें कर रही हूँ. No, here I'm also talking about the birds as well as the social animals. Who are these social animals? Yes, you and I, we all are social animals. It means human beings are known as social animals, right? So masculine nouns वो nouns होते हैं जो refer करते हैं male animals को, right? So male animal can be simply animal, कोई भी जानवर. It can be a bird, पक्षी, or human being, right? For an example, man, horse, actor, monk. Now who is a monk? Monk is a person who belongs to a religious community and they spend a very austere, वो एक बहुत ही साधारण सा जीवन व्यतीत करते हैं. Next is Drake and the last one is landlord. Now let's see the next one, which is the feminine gender and it is the opposite of masculine gender. हमने जैसे masculine gender में पढ़ा वो male animal को refer करते हैं. Similarly, feminine gender they refer to female animals. Okay, तो again I'm emphasizing here animal अगर मैं mention कर रही हूँ that means animal, birds as well as the most important human beings, right? So here as we studied that man is masculine gender, then woman will be feminine gender. Horse is masculine, then mare will be feminine. Actor is masculine, actress will be feminine. Monk, as I told you, a person who belongs to religious community. So the feminine gender of monk will be nun. Yes, आपने church में definitely देखी होंगी nun. The next is Drake. Who is Drake? So Drake is basically जो duck का masculine gender होता है, right? It means male duck. Yes, male duck we can call it in our own language. इसका feminine होगा duck. landlord will be feminine, will be landlady. Let's move ahead and see. Here I have just give you a glimpse of masculine and feminine gender. If you want to do practice, so kindly follow my videos and see my shorts. In my shorts, I will give you a lot of practice of all the types of genders. Next is common and neuter gender. So basically here you can see that common nouns or gender, neither they belong or they specify a masculine gender nor a feminine gender. It means you cannot specify that which gender does it belong to, कि उसका gender क्या है. We cannot specify it. If you remember dear learners, मैंने आपको common noun में भी पढ़ाया था कि हम common noun को specify नहीं कर पाते, right? It's a common name. So इस तरीके से भी आप इसको associate कर सकते हैं common gender को, कि common gender specified gender नहीं होते, right? For an example, here is a child. आप मुझे बता सकते हैं कि ये child male है या female? Of course not, right? Because child is a common gender. वो एक बेबी बॉय भी हो सकता है और एक बेबी गर्ल भी हो सकती है, राइट? सिमिलरली डॉक्टर, टीचर अगर आपके फ्रेंड ने आपको बोला ओ माय गॉड माय टीचर इज सुपर्ब, सो कैन यू टेल मी दैट अबाउट विच person is he talking, like the teacher is a male or a female? You can't even guess until your friend mentions that she or he pronoun with that or name, like Mr. Jim or Miss Shweta. Next is cousin. It is also common gender. Friend, you will say I have two friends. Now the friend can be again a girl or a boy. And the next is student also belongs to common gender. Next is neuter gender. Neuter genders are basically having no gender. जैसे हमने common gender में पढ़ा, they belongs to neither to masculine nor to feminine. Neuter gender having no gender. उनका कोई gender ही नहीं होता, right? Now, basically in short, अगर आपको और भी easy language में समझना है, so we can understand कि जितनी भी non-living things हैं, it means non-living things are not having any life, right? They do not grow, they do not breathe, they do not have any sense organs. So those are known as non-living things. So all the non-living things are called neuter gender. Isn't it easy? इसको आप ऐसे समझेंगे तो I think it will be very easier for you. Like pen. Can you tell me pen is living or non-living thing? Of course non-living. Table, non-living. Mobile, non-living. So all the non-living things, like you are watching the video through your mobile. So mobile is a non-living thing. So mobile का gender क्या होगा? Neuter gender, because it is non-living. Now let me share with you a very interesting fact. Yes, it's a fun fact. Some other languages, for an example Hindi and Urdu, they determine, it means they decide, they can tell you the gender of non-living things also. Yes, isn't it interesting? कुछ बाकी भाषाओं के अंदर हम न्यूट्रल जेंडर, इट मीन्स नॉन लिविंग थिंग्स का जेंडर भी डिसाइड करते हैं. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल हियर इज अ टेबल. सो टेबल अगर आप इंग्लिश की बात करें, सो टेबल वी विल पुट अंडर न्यूट्रल जेंडर कैटेगरी, क्योंकि वो नॉन लिविंग है तो हम उसको सीधा उठाकर न्यूट्रल जेंडर की कैटेगरी में पुट कर देंगे. वाइल ऑन द अनदर हैंड, अगर हम इसको हिंदी में बात करें तो टेबल इन हिंदी इज नोन एज मेज. तो मेज रखी है, सो मेज विल बी कंसिडर्ड फेमिनिन. यस, keep it in your mind. That's why it is said sometimes, dear learners, that don't try to always translate Hindi to English. Sometimes it can be incorrect also, right? Now let's move ahead and I'm just going to start the part 2. As I told you that in this video we are gonna cover nouns number as well as nouns gender. So gender is done. Now we are moving ahead and we are going to cover nouns number. Before starting nouns number, let me tell you it is one of the topic which is considered very easy, just like a piece of cake. बहुत सारे लर्नर्स को ये कंफ्यूजन रहता है कि सिंगुलर प्लूरल एक बहुत ही बेसिक सा टॉपिक है जो क्लास 2 क्लास 3 के स्टूडेंट्स पढ़ते हैं एंड वी डोंट नीड टू स्टडी इट. बट लेट मी टेल यू दिस इज़ वन ऑफ द टॉपिक जिससे कॉम्पिटिटिव, एंड आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द हायर लेवल ऑफ कॉम्पिटिटिव एग्जाम्स में ये टॉपिक आता है एंड द स्टूडेंट्स डू स्टक देयर. येस, द स्टूडेंट्स हु कंसीडर दैमसेल्व्स एईस एट इंग्लिश, जो खुद को इंग्लिश के महारथी समझते हैं, वो भी इस टॉपिक में कभी कभी स्टक हो जाते हैं, फंस जाते हैं. वाई? बिकॉज नंबर में इतने ज़्यादा एक्सेप्शंस होते हैं दैट यू नीड टू रोट लर्न दैम. बट बिफोर दैट लेट मी गिव यू a glimpse that what is singular and what is plural numbers. So singular are basically the noun which denotes one person, animal or thing. It means कोई भी एक ऐसी चीज़ जो singular person, singular animal और singular thing के बारे में बात करती है. It is known as singular number and which is more than one. It means it can be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 even up to 100, 200, 300 doesn't matter. बस एक से ज़्यादा होनी चाहिए. That will become under plural number or plural category. For an example, boy, definitely boy, it means I'm talking about an individual boy. मैं एक boy की बात कर रही हूँ. Boys definitely more than one. अब ये boys यहाँ पे 2 भी हो सकते हैं, 3 भी हो सकते हैं, even 500 to 1000 भी हो सकते हैं. Next is tree. Here I'm talking about one tree. Trees again more than one. अब वो कितने भी हो doesn't matter. Box one, box is more than one. Hero one, heroes more than one. Wife one wife and wives more than one. Now can you see here that generally in the first and the second example I have just added s to make it plural, like boy is singular और मैंने उसको plural बनाने के लिए simply s add कर दिया. Tree में मैंने s add कर दिया और plural बन गया. But if you will see in third one box मैंने s add नहीं किया, I have added es. Similarly in the last one wife I just removed the F and added VES. So, is it required to understand the rules of singular when you are changing it into plural? Yes, of course. So, in the upcoming video or in the upcoming slides, we will understand how to transform the singular number into plural. So, let's see the rules. How to form plural numbers. रूल नंबर 1 सेज विच इज़ द ईजिएस्ट वन कि जब भी हमें सिंगुलर नंबर को प्लूरल में चेंज करना है सिंपली एड एस एंड द प्लूरल विल बी फॉर्म्ड. येस, इट इज़ द बेसिक रूल. आप किसी में भी एस ऐड करेंगे तो वो प्लूरल बन जाएगा. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल ट्री ट्रीज, बुक बुक्स, कैट कैट्स, डॉग डॉग्स, कप कप्स. इफ इट इज़ अ बुक एंड इफ आई एड एस तो बुक्स इट विल बी मोर देन वन. रूल नंबर 2 सेज नाउ अब यहाँ से आपके मेन रूल स्टार्ट होते हैं. फर्स्ट वन वेरी बेसिक, वो तो कोई भी कर सकता है. रूल्स बेसिकली पॉइंट 2 से स्टार्ट हो रहे हैं. सो द रूल 2 सेज दैट द नाउन्स विच एंड, इट मीन्स जो भी नाउन्स एंड होते हैं एस से, एस एच से, सी एच से या एक्स से. इट मीन्स जिस भी नाउन के लास्ट में ये वर्ड्स आते हैं एस, एस एच, सी एच और एक्स, when we are changing them into plural, जब हम उनके plural बनाएंगे तो we will not add s. हम इस बार उनमें क्या ऐड करेंगे? we will add es. we will add es. For an example, glass. So when I'm making the plural of glass, it is glasses. You can see here मैंने es ऐड किया है. watch, watches. Why? Because the last alphabets are ch. मैंने यहाँ पे रूल में मेंशन किया है ch. That's why I added es while making plural. plural बनाते टाइम मैंने es ऐड किया है. बॉक्स, द लास्ट अल्फाबेट, कैन यू टेल मी? येस, एक्स. दैट्स वाई आई एडेड EX, बॉक्सेस. ब्रश, लास्ट अल्फाबेट्स आर SH. यू कैन सी हियर इन द रूल SH, ब्रशेस. टेक्स, अगेन द लास्ट अल्फाबेट इज X. दैट्स वाई टैक्सेस. सो बेसिकली द वर्ड्स और द नाउन्स विच आर एंडिंग विद S, SH, CH और X, they will be formed plural by adding ES. The next rule says the nouns which are ending with O, they will be formed plural by adding es. Again, now you will say कि previous rule में भी हमने es ऐड किया है plural बनाने के लिए और इस rule में भी हम es ऐड कर रहे हैं. Then why didn't you add the same O here? I could have been added. But the problem is कि O के साथ एक exception भी आता है जो मैं आपको next point में पढ़ाऊंगी. That's why I have mentioned it separately. So the words which are ending, basically the nouns which are ending with O, like mango, हम उनका plural form करेंगे उनमें es ऐड करके, like mango, mangoes, hero, heroes, potato, potatoes, es you can see here, tomato, tomatoes, eco, ecos, buffalo, buffaloes. Now see the exception. ये एक exception है. Again as I told you कि noun number is a topic जो कि competitive exams में भी आता है. So these are the exceptions जो कि दिए जाते हैं. Some nouns ending, अब यहाँ पे रूल अप्लाई नहीं होगा, राइट? Nouns definitely O से end हो रहे हैं. You can see here logo, photo, kilo. All are ending with O, but they are exception. That means they are not going to follow the rule number 3rd. It means हम उनमें es लगा के उनका plural नहीं बनाएंगे. We will simply add s like logo, not logos logos. No, simply s logos logos. Photo, photos. Kilo, kilos. Piano, pianos. Ratio, ratios. Memento, mementos. Now, you must be thinking that there are so many exceptions. How we are gonna learn them? So, dear learners, there is no rule which I can explain you. Simply you have to be chatur of 3 idiots. Yes, आपको 3 idiots का चतुर बनना होगा और आपको exceptions के लिए rote learning करनी होगी. That means आपको रट्टा ही लगाना होगा for all those exceptions of numbers. Now, let's move ahead and see the next rules. The nouns which are ending with y, जिनके लास्ट में y आता है, हम उनको y को हम remove कर देते हैं. We simply remove y and we add ies. For an example, lady, the last alphabet is y. तो हम y को remove कर देंगे and we will add ies. Ladies. City, cities. You can see here I just removed y and I added ies to make it plural. Cities. Pony, ponies, and so. Next rule says the nouns which are ending with f or fe. जो भी noun f या fe से end होते हैं, we make them plural by putting ves. It means हम f और fe को remove कर देंगे and we will add ves like leaf. The last alphabet is f. तो हम f को क्या करेंगे? Remove कर देंगे. And what we are gonna add? ves. Leaves. Knife, knives. Loaf, loaf is a piece of bread. Loaves, right? Wolf, wolves. As you can see here, a lot of leaves are falling on the ground. Leaves, leaves. Next rule says that there are some other nouns which do not follow any rule. It means we simply change the vowel inside the singular. It means ये जो बीच में vowel है singular noun के number के बीच में a, we will change it in every word like man. So we will change the vowel a into e to make or to form plural. So man is singular, man is plural. Tooth, tooth. So again we will change the vowels in between the singular number. Teeth, what do we say? Brush, we should brush our tooth twice a day or we should brush our teeth twice a day. You tell me, हम एक टूथ को ब्रश करते हैं या सारे टीथ को ब्रश करते हैं? और have you ever heard teeths? मेरे teeths गंदे हो गए? No, because teeth is already plural and what is singular? Tooth, right? Mouse, the plural will be mice. Goose, geese. Foot, feet. Woman, women. Not only the spelling changed but the pronunciation also changed. Woman, women. Let's move ahead. There are some nouns, dear learners, which look like identical twins. Yes, जैसे identical twins होते हैं who look alike, देखने में एक जैसे दिखते हैं, but actually they are different personality. Similarly, कुछ ऐसे nouns होते हैं जो देखने में singular लगते हैं और plural. It means both look same, both look alike. Alike means same, but they play different role. Right? For an example, fish. Now fish can be singular as well as plural. यहाँ पे मैंने एक fish use की है, right? So it is singular. But अगर मुझे fish plural form में use करनी है, then also the plural of fish will remain fish. अब fish का भी एक और exception है. I can't do anything. I can't help you because grammar is full of exceptions and only exceptions. Fish का fishes भी हो सकता है plural. When we are emphasizing the different variety of fish, अगर यहाँ पे if you are having an aquarium and in that aquarium there are different variety of fish, बहुत सारी अलग अलग तरीके की fish हैं, in that case and if you want to emphasize the variety of fish तो आप वहाँ पे fishes use कर सकते हैं. Otherwise the plural of fish is also fish. The next is sheep, which is known as bhed in Hindi. Singular and plural both will be sheep. Next is deer. So again deer, plural and singular both are deer. 100, especially when you are using the word 100 and dozen after a numeral. For an example, 500. 2 डजन, ये ऐसे वर्ड्स हैं जो हम एक न्यूमेरल के बाद यूज़ करते हैं. सो दे हैव द सिंगुलर एंड प्लूरल अलाइक, दे आर सेम एक्चुअली. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, व्हाट डू यू से? आई हैव 500 रुपीज़ नोट और 500. 500 इट मीन्स प्लूरल, आप 500 रुपये की बात कर रहे हैं. बट अगेन 100 विल रिमेन 100. इट इज़ अंडरस्टूड कि आप प्लूरल की बात कर रहे हैं, मोर देन 100 की बात कर रहे हैं. बट यू कैन नॉट पुट एस इन दिस. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, शीप में आप एस नहीं लगा सकते, डियर में आप एस नहीं लगा सकते टू फॉर्म प्लूरल, बिकॉज इनकी प्लूरल फॉर्म नहीं होती है. ये खुद में प्लूरल फॉर्म है एज वेल एज दे आर सिंगुलर ऑल्सो. The next is trout. Trout is a type of fish, so again it remains same, singular as well as plural. Series, if I say I watched an amazing web series last night, Asur part 1, right? So web series definitely I'm talking about one series. मैंने सिर्फ part 1 देखा, but still I will say series. I cannot say web series, no, series. Next is some nouns which look plural. It means वो देखने में plural लगते हैं, right? But they are actually singular. वो होते singular हैं. और most of the time when we do the subject verb concord exercise या फिर error spotting exercise जब हम करते हैं, तो ये कुछ ऐसे nouns होते हैं जो हमें most of the time एक confusion create करते हैं that whether it is singular or plural, because you know, don't consider that number is one of the easiest topic. मैं बार बार इसी बात को emphasize कर रही हूँ, because grammar is all the topics of grammar are you know associated with each other so deeply कि अगर आपने एक टॉपिक को नहीं समझा तो सेकेंड टॉपिक आप बहुत अच्छे से नहीं समझ पाएंगे. फॉर एन एग्जाम्पल, इफ़ यू आर नॉट अंडरस्टैंडिंग द नाउन्स नंबर्स प्रॉपरली, तो डेफिनेटली आप वर्ब को भी प्रॉपरली यूज़ नहीं कर पाएंगे, बिकॉज यू डोंट नो whether your subject is singular or plural. तो आप कैसे verb put करेंगे? So there are some names of diseases, for an example measles, mumps and rickets, which looks like plural क्योंकि उनके लास्ट में s आ रहा है, but they are considered singular. Name of subjects, for an example physics, mathematics, again उनके लास्ट में भी s आता है, तो हमें ऐसा लगेगा कि वो plural है, but of course it is singular. Name of some games like billiards, draughts. You can see here what is being done by Tom. क्या कर रहा है Tom? Tom is playing a game. एक गेम खेल रहा है, singular एक गेम, right? Which is billiards. Last में s है, that doesn't mean कि billiards is plural. Of course it is singular in number. Dear learners, if you have learned something from my video or enjoyed watching my video, I request you once again to subscribe my channel and keep watching my videos. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead.